For my next video, I'd like to do one on how to make your phone's camera stop spying on you. And we can backtrack. I probably shouldn't say just camera. This could hold true for a laptop or tablet, specifically tablet, not laptop, although I'm sure they can spy on you. I'm going to show you how in OS how to specifically do this. So I have a Samsung S25 Ultra to preface, and this will work on just about any Android device, really. So, and yes, you heard true. The cameras can spy on you, and there's spyware apps. There's all kinds of spy apps that can be doing this. So this is a way to stop that from happening. One of the most obvious ways to know is if your camera is getting hot, the battery life isn't what it used to be. Chances are there's probably something on your phone that's spying on you. So that's the first and biggest telltale sign, is if you have something like that. I have a bachelor's in computer science with an emphasis on viruses. And every time I've ever come across one, it's usually going to take your battery down and it's going to cause battery issues. So if that's not an issue, then you're set, but you can still stop the camera from ever spying on you with other apps that it gets information from. So as I say, let's dig right in. So go into settings. And let's scroll down to apps. There we go. And you're going to want to put on... Nah, we don't need that. So go to search. The little, it's got 3 bars and then a search right here. And then we want to search camera. Okay. And if you're using another app for the camera, you'll want to do it on all of them. So like I have Expert Raw, I have Camera Shift, Camera Assistant. Those aren't really cameras per se, they're just add-ons to your camera. If you're using a different camera app than what you have that came base with the phone, you'll want to do it on that one as well. So I only have one to give you the example with. So let's go ahead and tap on that. And we're going to, and mine are all turned off, so just pay attention to me here on what should be on and off. So first off, go to mobile data, and your default is probably allow background data usage. You don't need that. Turn that off. The phone doesn't need, the camera doesn't need access to the background usage. It doesn't need to be on in the background when you don't know about it. That's the #1 way to get spied on. So turn that off, okay? Next one, go back one and appear on top. You want this off also. This normally comes on. Turn it off. The permission allows an app to show things on top of other apps you're using. This may interfere with your use of other apps. It doesn't. And I want to add a caveat. All these things we're turning off are completely unneeded for the camera to work perfectly. It doesn't interfere with any of the abilities of the camera. It only stops the camera from being activated when you don't know it. Okay, so that's a big plus. You don't want it not working either when you want it to work. So okay, so that's number 2. There's one more. Let's go back, change system setting. So this is normally on. We're going to turn that off. Allow this app to change system settings. It has no reason or purpose that it needs to change your system, your camera, so you want to turn that off. Then finally, I think I said 3, there's 4, sorry. Go back and go to battery. And this was, I believe, set to optimized. We're going to restrict this. There's no reason for it to be set to optimize. Optimize based on your usage of this app, recommended for most apps. we're going to restrict it. So you want to restrict battery usage while the app is running in the background. Again, it doesn't need to run in the background, so we're going to restrict it. The app may not work as expected and notifications may be delayed. Well, it doesn't. It works just fine. Some apps need to be running in the background. Some of them need to be completely unrestricted. Your camera needs to be restricted. It has no purpose whatsoever being activated until you turn it on and want to use it. It's just that simple. Okay? So, I hope you found my video to be helpful. Thank you for being here. Please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment down below. Thank you for your time. And until next time, I'm out.